Hi, salam alaikum. Hi, Oracle Reiki Spiritual Healer. And today I wanted to talk to you about counseling. And I've been on the internet, just checking things out. And I've been noticing that a lot of you ladies and men, especially you men, when the chosen ones say certain things to you, when it is said to you in a way that you may not want to accept, when the chosen ones have been sent to you to give you guidance, to give you counseling, to give you consultation in a time where a lot of you are at a crossroad, you're unsure of whether you're going to follow the entity or whether you're going to do what's right and follow what God wants you to do, then the chosen one has been sent into your life in order to guide you on this path. And the best way to do that is by mutual consultation. And that is a surah in the Holy Quran. Mutual consultation is called Consultation Al Shura. Surah Al Shura. So you conduct your affairs by mutual consultation. And I see the way that some of you look on these podcasts. I see the way some of you look when certain things are said because it seems to hit home for you. And your micro expression, can't even express the words that I know that's forming inside of you, that a lot of you sink down in your chair when certain things are being said. But that is what the truth and counseling is supposed to do. It's supposed to hit home. It's supposed to be able to change your direction and bring you back into alignment of the Most High. It's supposed to be able to tug at your heartstrings and remove that disease from your hearts. So, you always want to sit down and talk to somebody to give you the best counseling that we can until you reach that point that you can stand on your own and you know what you're going to do. You know what right and wrong is. We're not going to be like this entity to mix truth with lies. And if something is said by a chosen one that hurts you, that hits home, then that's what it was supposed to do, to get you back on the right path and the right alignment with what's good, what is going to benefit you in the long run, what's going to benefit the family, what is going to benefit the community, what we can bring out of you, the goodness that we can bring out of you to align you back with what is right, what is goodness, what is meaningful to help you find your purpose. So these are some of the things that good counseling will do. And I also have the verse from the Holy Bible, and it's Proverbs 11 and 14. And I always love this. When you're seeking good counsel, that is the best thing for you. And this is what that verse says. When there is no counsel, the men fall, but in a multitude of counselors, there is safety. So we always want to conduct our affairs by mutual consultation. You can always find that male that, is in the community, that's online, that has the knowledge that you're seeking, and he's going to put it in a way that you can understand. He's going to put it in a way that doesn't stroke your ego. It's the same thing with you ladies. You can always find that female either in your community or online. She's not going to, pet you and let you sink down into destruction. She's going to tell you the truth, and she's going to give it to you blood raw, so that you can have the correct guidance and counseling, and you can go into your future in that way and help other people. You can come out with your purpose, your life purpose, and you won't be guiding somebody else in the wrong way, so that they'll know that you are on your life purpose, you're rightly guided. So these are some of the things that good counselors and guidance, is supposed to be in the way it's supposed to be. Among us, among our people. I'm loving it. I love to see these podcasts that are coming up with the young men, and they are addressing men issues. And then some of, the people that they go on these podcasts, some of the men that ask the questions that and they kind of sink down when they get the answer, because it's not the answer that they were looking for. So these are, one of the realest things that I like to see, and I'm so glad that we're getting away from the scandals and the Wendy Williams, and we're gonna go over here to Brazil, and we got a passport brothers. I'm so glad that we're getting away from these brothers who have been paid, to bash the black people, bash the black women. I'm so glad that we're getting away from these sisters that's coming on here sounding like, old slaves. That they grew up hard. They sounding like, they've been working on the railroad or something all their life, trying to cater to this, culture of bashing men and bashing the relationships of our people. That is not what we want to provoke in our communities. That's not the kind of counseling. And I'm suggesting to you that when you see that kind of counseling, when you see those kind of people, that you turn away from those podcasts, that you don't even, accept the advice from those people who are promoting, discord among the black people, the indigenous people. Do not even engage with those people, because we're conducting our affairs at this point in a very, conducive manner. We're conducting our affairs by mutual consultation so that we can get the best product and we can produce for our society, our community. We want the best advice. We want the best guidance. And it's not going to come from those who have been paid by the entity to create chaos and make a dollar off of our pain and suffering and not being able to come together. The main objective for us is to be able to come together, in relationships, in community, under one God, to believe in God, to understand that God provides for us, to understand that the leadership that we're seeking, the reason why we aren't able to maintain our communities and uphold our communities is because we haven't put God first in our leadership, in the head of our houses. The men have to be able to put God in leadership and abandon the entity, whatever he has given him, whatever, he has given, that forbidden fruit. And people don't understand that the forbidden fruit is not an actual fruit. It is a person. It is a person, a human being, that is the forbidden fruit. And we need to abandon those ways of the entity coming into our lives to create matters and use other people in our community to create chaos among us. And we just let it happen. And we not turn away from those people who are bringing the evil music, who are bringing the negative talk shows, who are against our people coming together, and they are using their platform as a device to divide us. We should be coming against them. And by mutual consultation, by good counselors and guidance, I can see the change in us of the turning away from those people who want to become Jerry Springer. I can see us turning away from those women who want to be Oprah Winfrey. So we're doing a better job. I really appreciate you guys around the world. I hope that everything will work out for you, your families, when we come together in one community under one God. And it will work out for us. I hope that you're loving this channel. Please donate to my channel. Please like, share, and follow me. And you can get in touch with me at any time by leaving a comment below. You can reach out to me on all platforms. I'm High Oracle, Reiki Spiritual Healer. Assalamu alaikum.